Well, again, good morning, Ladon. Good morning, Bahamas. It's a great start to your Thursday morning, and we're giving you your first look at traffic. This one coming in near the area of Market Street and Robinson Road. Already, traffic is nice and smooth in this area, and so, of course, if you need to traverse this area, you can do so with caution and with care. This morning, we're also joined by Sergeant Crestania Johnson from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Traffic Division, giving us an initial look at overnight traffic.
A pleasant good morning to you and a pleasant good morning, Bahamas. Well, overnight we've had 12 traffic accidents, 11 of which involved damage and 1 involving injury. At this time, we've had 6 persons hospitalized as a result of being involved in a traffic accident.
Now, Officer Johnson, I know just yesterday there was a major traffic incident near the area of Nassau Christian Schools. Talk to us a little bit about that.
So yesterday morning, a traffic accident occurred, on Soldier Road near NCA School. And what happened at that particular location, 6 persons were injured from that one accident. So as a result of that, we're advising as much as possible for the general public, once you're traversing the streets, to do so with added care and caution. And let's talk a little bit more about what that added care and caution is. When we think about added care and caution, you want to drive based on the road condition or the weather condition for that particular area. You know some road works are being conducted throughout the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, so we're advising as much as possible for drivers to pay attention. So if you're in any of those areas that have road works going on, you want to traverse the street, you want to look and be vigilant of not only vehicular traffic, but pedestrian traffic. And as much as possible, adhere to the rules and signage that's posted in that area to assist you.
And additionally, before we close up today, speaking about road conditions on islands like Eleuthera, of course we know the Glass Window Bridge in that area can get a bit rough sometimes, and throughout the other islands, rain and other conditions can affect conditions while on the road. What advice do you have for motorists when using those out-island roads?
Well, what is of note, like I mentioned before, we have 6 persons that are hospitalized. Of those 6 persons that are hospitalized, 4 of those individuals came from the Abaco Islands. And just recently, we had persons who were airlifted from the Eleuthera Island to come to the Providence Island to receive medical attention as a result of being involved in a traffic accident. We also had a fatality coming from the Eleuthera Island just several weeks ago. So what we see is just an increased speed going on in those areas. Speed has contributed and inattention. So as much as possible, again, like I stated, you're driving for those road conditions. Based on your road condition that you're dealing with, if you're dealing with wet road conditions, if you're dealing with where, like I said, the pavement is disrupted or you have more gravel on the street, as much as possible, you want to slow down. Even if there's a set or specified speed limit for that area, you're going to travel, you say, okay, my speed limit is 30 miles per hour. You want to consider traveling probably at 20 miles per hour, even 15 miles per hour to assist you better as a driver. If you're going to take a curve, you want to slow down on that curve, especially if it's raining or especially if road work is being conducted. Remember, you talk about maintenance of vehicles. When you maintain your vehicle, this also encompasses your tires, making sure your tire has sufficient tread, especially to affect your braking and your braking distance and time. You also want to make sure that your windshield wipers and your headlights are in proper working condition, all to assist you, especially when you're traveling at night or traveling early in the morning. So as much as possible, you want to pay attention to these small, minute things that we don't pay attention to on a regular basis, because these situations, these factors can play a pivotal role in whether your accident is very serious or very, very, very minimal.
And then finally, of course, here at this intersection of Robinson Road and Market Street, of course, persons know it's a dual carriageway. But if you're not familiar with this area, of course, you'd want to choose your lane, whether you're going eastbound or if you're going westbound. And that'll make it easier for the drivers around you to navigate as they too are going to their various destinations. That's been a look at your Thursday, Friday report from the intersection of Market Street and Robinson Road. For the morning edition, Lloyd Allen and Officer Johnson. Ladon, back to you.